welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is AJ and I post new videos every Thursday about a whole range of topics. Today we're going to be talking about 10 April Fool's pranks that won't make people hate you. Full disclosure, I'm actually not the biggest fan of pranks. However, I don't think there's anything wrong with having a little bit of harmless fun every now and again, especially after the year we've had. I've gathered together 10 pranks that are relatively harmless so that you can participate in the fun of April Fools without having to do major damage control on April 2nd. And with that, let's get into the video. Alright, so this first prank might actually be my favorite, and it is sending anonymous cat facts to your friend's phone through the Cat Facts app. I have it linked below if you want to download it, but it's really a lot of fun. I sent them to my boyfriend and he adorably thought it was a scam. I haven't told him yet that it was me sending the text, so sorry, love, when you watch this video you're gonna find out. Alright, the second prank is mixing together M&M's, Skittles, and Reese's Pieces all into one bowl. If you don't know, those three candies look very similar, so people will think it's whatever their favorite one is, reach in, grab a handful, and be shocked by having multiple candies. It's really a harmless prank because you still get candy. Do be careful if you have anyone in your life with food allergies. Try not to do this to them just in case. But it is kind of fun. Unfortunately, I really just pranked myself with this one. Now whenever I reach into the jar for an M&M or a Skittle, I don't really know what I'm gonna get. Alright, the third prank is great in theory, and I think if you can get it to work, it would be really funny. And that is to place a square of bubble wrap underneath a bath mat or a rug so that when people step on it, pop, pop, pop. As you'll see in the clip, I tried to do this, but I just had that sort of industrial strength bubble wrap, so when I stepped on it, nothing really happened. But I do think it would be a really fun prank to pull on some people at work or at home. Alright, the fourth prank is to go live on Instagram with your phone pointed at something super random or really boring and see what people comment when they log in. This one didn't work very well for me because I don't have that many followers on Instagram. Go follow me if you want to. That would be super great. But it was funny seeing people log into the live stream and then log right back out when they realized I was just pointing it at my ceiling light. Alright, the fifth prank is to glue googly eyes to everything in your fridge so that when the next person opens it up, they get a shock that everything in there is looking back at them. This one's really fun, also kind of long lasting, so do be careful how you attach the googly eyes. My kimchi is going to be staring at me for a very long time. Alright, the next prank is one that I've actually done before, and that is to take a tiny piece of paper and a little piece of tape and stick them to the bottom of someone's computer mouse. This is really funny when they try to then go and use the mouse. It doesn't work. I used to do this to my mom all the time on April Fools. I don't know how she never caught on, but she would always call me down in the morning to be her tech support and fix this for her. It's really funny, it's very harmless, and it's especially cute if you write a little note on the piece of paper that you stick to the bottom of their mouse, so when they flip it over, they can see who it was from. This 7th prank I think is especially relevant in today's day and age with all of our online learning, video meetings, etc. And that is to tell a story, really animated, lots of facial movements, lots of hand motions, but don't actually make any sound, and see what your other party's reaction is. I tried to do this with my boyfriend, but he thought I was just lip syncing and he was supposed to try and read it, so it didn't really work that well. But I do think it could be cute for like a work meeting or at school, something like that. Just make sure you don't take it too far, and do tell people when you come back or they're just gonna think your mic is broken. Alright, the 8th prank is to switch out the wrapper around those little chocolate eggs and put it on a grape. Now this one is actually more complicated than it sounds because getting the foil off of those little chocolate eggs is hard. I don't know if you've ever tried to very gently peel them off, but I'm the kind of person that just rips them off. So trying to peel it off carefully and put it over my grape was difficult. Also, as you'll see in the video, I didn't actually have any grapes, so I put mine around some dried cherries. Prank number 9 is definitely the easiest prank on the list, and that is the no prank prank. It does require a little bit of pre-planning because you hype people up leading up to April Fools, telling them all the different kinds of pranks you're gonna do, how excited you are, and how much planning you're putting into everything. And then on April Fools, you do nothing. And you can just sit there and watch them wait while they frantically try to figure out what you've done. It's really fun, requires no actual effort on the day of, and you still get to enjoy a good time. All right, prank number 10. This is kind of a variation of prank number 9, and it is the real donut prank. So essentially you bring in a box of donuts, or as you'll see in my clip, cookies, whatever kind of treat you want, and you put a sign next to it that says Happy April Fools. Everyone's gonna think that you tried to do something to the treats, and they're not gonna trust that they're regular donuts or cookies or treats. This way, at the end of the day, you've done a prank, and you get to take home all the extra cookies or donuts. Win-win. So there you go, 10 April Fool's Day pranks that won't make people hate you. If you try any of these, please let me know in the comments down below what kind of reactions you got and if they worked for you. I would love to hear. As always, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel so you make sure you don't miss any future videos. Bye! Franklin. Hi. Can we shush? Mama's only on prank number 4. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me my shoe. Drop. Drop. Hi. Frankie, sit. Hi, sit. Sit. Bless you. Sit. Sit.
Thank you.